know you didn't want to hear about my family, but I feel that I have to be honest with you.
You just give me a curve, that's all. I know Greg, and he's never talked about you.
Well, there were a lot of years that I wasn't there for him very much. And I'm not very proud of that, but that's probably the major reason why he got in trouble, why he was rebelling, why he was running around with the wrong crowd. In fact, he even ran off to Florida one time. But I don't want to bore you with those details.
I don't need to hear those details. I was in Florida with Greg. I took off after a girl named Melissa, who was the girl that he took off after, and we all came back together. Greg and Melissa were running from a pretty bad situation here in town, but they're both fine now. Well, I guess you know the story.
No. I had no idea. What an amazing coincidence. At the time that Greg ran off, we were completely out of touch. I was buried in my work, and he was with whoever that gang was.
Oh, that gang was bad news. It was headed by a kid named Zach. He's in jail now. I think he was a drug pusher. And Greg and Melissa were on the verge of some very serious problems with drugs. They were very fortunate. And everything's okay now. They got some help from some very caring people.
Caring people to substitute for busy parents. It's wild how we get our priorities out of whack, isn't it? I mean, one minute they're just little babies. And we think that they'll wait until it's convenient for us to help them grow up.
It's never too late to catch up.
I hope not. Because his mother and I really blew it the last time. I told her then. Never mind what I told her. I think it was our situation, which was the reason that I ducked away when I saw you two together. His mother and I have been putting up a front since that Florida business. And I don't want him to know that our marriage is less stable and less perfect than he thinks it is. I don't know if he could handle that just now. Maybe later, when we've gotten close again. Look, I'm sorry to just ramble on like this, but I don't want there to be any secrets between us.
Good. I'm not sure I can handle any more surprises. Is that all of them?
That is all, as far as you and I are concerned.
I have to go. I have to go to the Arts Festival.
Look, my schedule's going to be pretty erratic the next couple of days. I don't know when we can plan to meet again.
That's okay. We'll reconnect soon.
Take care.
Oh, Bobby, do you have a minute?
Oh, hi, Sean.
Hello.
Hi, Robert. Sure.
We were wondering if you heard any word from Felicia Colton.
No, I
There's
haven't.
Sean Donnelly here.
Yeah.
I gotta run.
Yeah, well, let us...
I will.
Thanks, I'm Donnelly. Yeah, hello, Donnelly.
I understand you have missing items from the music box.
Who is this?
That is not important. You have something I want, and I have friends of yours.
The trade?
It's possible. If you do exactly as you're told.
You just set down the rules, I'll follow them. Are my friends hurt?
Not yet. I want you to go to the television setup at the festival at precisely 1 o'clock this afternoon. Have the knob with you. Be there exactly at 1 o'clock, not 1 minute later. If you do not come, or if the police are involved, your friends will die.
In the ball game. So, they have been kidnapped. Yeah, I just set the arrangements for the ransom. Don't swap Felicia and Colton for the knob. Who was that? I have no idea. I can't prove anything, but I'll swear that voice was Colette's. She pay us. Let's get out of here.
gotta get on there. Find Robert and Stein.
Don't see it.
Doesn't matter. We've gotta go.
You know, we have to use some disguises or something.
All right.
Why don't you use some of these?
Oh, my God.
What?
The dignitaries. That's who they're targeting. Come on, we don't have much time. Get that thing out. Let's go.
I've been asked to try something new at my laundry.
Steve. Look, I understand your point of view about the staff, but somebody's got to crack the whip around here.
I'm not sure you do understand, Alan.
Believe me.
Oh, I know your intentions and goals are commendable. But it seems to me you're forgetting that we're dealing with professional people here. They take pride in their work. They expect to be treated with respect. And if you challenge their dedication and their integrity, there's going to be a retaliation.
Meaning Audrey.
Not just Audrey. But now that you mention it, I'd like to tell you something. I've tried very hard to be neutral about that issue, and frankly, I was hoping that you and Audrey could patch up your differences.
Look, I appreciate that. I know it's been very, very difficult for you, Steve, and I feel terrible about that, but please try to understand it is also difficult for me. I mean, when Monica was assistant chief of staff here, everybody in the hospital loved her.
My goodness, I hope you're not feeling threatened by that. You and Monica are completely different people. It doesn't mean that one is more capable than the other.
No. I know that, Steve, and I understand it. What I'm trying to say to you is that because of what she did before me, it is a little bit difficult for me to gain the respect of some of the people here in the hospital. I've got to work a little bit harder. So you've got to try to understand that if I allow Audrey to blatantly break hospital rules, it's going to look like I'm your lackey, and then what kind of credibility am I going to have?
Perhaps you're underestimating yourself, Alan. Perhaps they might find that you have some great leadership qualities. I certainly did, or you wouldn't have this job. Now, look. The student nurses' graduation ceremonies are next week. And Audrey's absence will not go unnoticed. They're very fond of her.
Oh, I know that. I don't have any problem with that.
Good. Then I expect you to personally invite her to participate in those ceremonies.
I have no problem with that either. I'm going to go over to the Arts Festival and I'm going to talk to her right now.
Oh, I am so glad we saw the Pickle Lila booth, right? How did we just move right in here under the Teen Center exhibit, huh? And then the mimes, weren't they fun? Oh, I think the mimes are just marvelous this year. Oh, yes, that's nice. And the disabled group, they have some beautiful crocheted work in there. I think you'd enjoy it. And the painting, too, has been delightful. Yes. So nice that you're here with us. It's just marvelous. Everybody can see. If you look around behind you, you'll see some really kind of creative work going on in there. They're painting in there. Did you notice the watercolors? I think are very nice. Yeah. So, anyway, now are we all getting in the pictures here? Yes. Won't you please come in? Yeah, there we are. Oh, thank you so much. Then after this, we're going to go across and see some lovely T-shirts. Wonderful. Yeah, they're really painted ones. They're just marvelous, and some with animals and everything. Yes, excuse me. Yes, one more time here. All right, this way. Thank you. So now, as you have all seen, the artistic talents in Port Charles cut across all the population groups, the disabled and the minority, and of course here we have the teens, and we mustn't forget the female population. Let me see, Terry O'Connor should be around. Terry, are you here? Could you come forward just for a minute? Sure. I'd like you to meet these nice people. Come on. Hi, Terry O'Connor. Hi. She is one of our outstanding singers, and despite a marvelous career that she has for herself, she makes a point of volunteering a tremendous number of hours to teach music to the Teen Center. We're very proud of her. I guess you could say that is Well, one of the examples of a very unique trait that we have in this community. Everybody helps everybody else. We're very proud of that. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Now, let me see. Can we get some of these people behind, maybe, to come...
Oh, please, they're not back. It never worked.
Not in my closet.
I'm sorry, ladies. This exhibit is closed to the public until later this afternoon.
Do we look like a public sweetheart? I am with the media, television, yes, and I need to come in to get some camera shots for later. See?
I'm sorry, but you still can't get in here. Look, my instructions are no exceptions, okay?
Oh, your instructions. Why don't you go back and tell whoever instructed you that unless I get in here right now, I might show, I don't know, maybe the world's ugliest bald head contest, you know, in the same spot on the evening news where I was supposed to promote this festival.
Come on, sis. Let's come back later when they're open.
Amanda?
Look, he's only doing his job. Come on, let's go look at the teen booth.
The teen booth? What do you want to look at the teen booth for? They probably have nothing there but first person.
It won't be long before we're overrun. Yeah, I know. Not only by dignitaries, but a lot of press.
At least it won't be the public. No chance of danger.
You never can tell. You can't let your guard down for a minute.
Hey, isn't that the woman you talked to just a while ago?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Hello there.
Hello.
Is it all right to come in?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. This exhibit is closed to the public until later this afternoon.
Oh, the dignitary.
Yeah. But, you know, they probably won't stay long. Oh.
Good, I'll come back then. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I don't know about you, but I've got something.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
The man.
When can you be here?
Guy hits like a truck.
What guy? Sean?
No, nobody came after him. It was that tall guy, sure.
He was tied up.
The guy was trained. He's not a normal man. He had moves you wouldn't believe.
That's what I have for your excuses. You maggot.
I'll go after him. Bring
No,
him.
you will follow my orders. Now I will take care of Felicia. Colt. Nothing is going to stop my plan.
You gave me such a fright. I thought you were white slavers or something. Where have you been? Do you know that half the police in Port Charles has been looking for you all day? And Sean and Robert are almost epileptic, worrying that somebody's done you over. Where have you been hiding all day? What?
For Pete's sake, let me talk. We don't have time to explain. We've got to get your help, all right?
My help?
Yes, you've got to get to Sean and Robert and give them a message.
Oh, me, Colton, no. I'm not in a hurry. You know, I'm not good at courage.
No.
You must do it. They might find us before the police do. They?
The terrorists.
What?
Tell Sean and Robert that Colette is the leader of the terrorist group, okay? We got that?
Lady with a different colored hair?
Yeah, right.
I thought she was Sean's friend. I thought she was under the covers with him. Well, that's the problem. Sean still thinks she's on our side.
Tell them that the terrorists are planting a bomb and it's set to go off at exactly 1 o'clock.
Bomb? Where?
We don't know. My guess is that they're targeting the dignitaries, so wherever they have set up...
Oh, the jewelry exhibit.
All right, okay. Tell them at 1 o'clock precisely. We haven't got much time, so they've got to get over to the jewelry exhibit as fast as possible. And Felicia and I are trying to dodge...
Oh, then look.
That's one of them. We've got to go.
Oh.
Right? Remember, find them 1 o'clock exactly.